This is one of the saddest stories in the entire Dragon Ball series. Dragon Ball is a franchise that has captivated audiences for decades with its epic battles, explosive action sequences, and memorable characters. However, what sets Dragon Ball apart from other shonen anime is its ability to balance the intense action with moments of heart-wrenching emotion. The series has never shied away from exploring the harsh realities of war and the tragic consequences of battle. Throughout its long history, Dragon Ball has provided us with many moments that can make us feel sadness and empathy towards its characters. But there is one story that stands out from the rest as the saddest and most depressing of them all. Dragon Ball Z, The History of Trunks. The TV special aired in 1993, and it is set in an alternate timeline where Goku, the series protagonist, dies of a viral heart disease after defeating Frieza. This, however, is a natural death, and he cannot be revived by the Dragon Balls. With Goku gone, Android 17 and Android 18 destroy the Earth, killing off many of our beloved characters such as Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, Yamcha in quick succession. With Piccolo gone, Kami also dies, rendering the Dragon Balls useless. Gohan is the only remaining fighter, and he trains Trunks, the son of Vegeta and Bulma, to help him protect the planet. But no matter how hard he tries, Gohan cannot get Trunks to go Super Saiyan.
They'll destroy me, your mother, you! Everything you hold sacred is worth no more than a pile of trash to them. Don't be ashamed of your anger. Killing innocent children is wrong. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to feel the rage. Harness it! Use it as a tool! You're doing it, Trunks! Don't be afraid! Let it go! Let it all go!
As they attempt to retreat from their battle against the androids, Gohan tragically loses his arm. Trunks continues to train, but the situation doesn't improve, and Gohan is heavily weakened with just one arm remaining. When the androids attack again, Gohan sneaks off to fight without telling Trunks. Trunks follows quickly, only to find his mentor and best friend lying face down in the street, dead. Trunks' anger, rage, and sadness combine together, and he finally reaches Super Saiyan. But even this is not enough, and the world's last hope is for Trunks to use Bulma's time machine to go to the past, cure Goku's heart disease, and help turn the tide against the androids. The history of Trunks is a slaughterhouse with many Z-fighters and other heroes suffering pointless, meaningless deaths. Gohan's demise is the perfect example of this, as while it allows Trunks to finally go Super Saiyan, it isn't enough, meaning he gave his life for nothing. With an oppressive atmosphere that no other piece of Dragon Ball media has come close to, the history of Trunks is one of the only times where the odds appear totally unbeatable. Without Goku, it truly feels like the androids have won. Even Trunks' final action of going back in time feels less like a clever heroic gambit and more one of resignation, the act of a man who realizes all is lost and nothing can save that timeline. Despite the overwhelming sense of hopelessness that permeates the history of Trunks, the ending offers some hope by undoing the events of the entire story. By going back in time and curing Goku, Trunks ensures his fractured future can no longer happen, undoing the cavalcade of death the androids caused in his own timeline. However, the impact of this story is still felt today, as future Trunks has appeared in many other Dragon Ball works, cementing himself as a fan-favorite character. In later games and other side content, Trunks has been turned into a full-on protector of time, leveraging his experiences to put an end to time-traveling threats of all kinds. Despite the tragic and heavy emotions evoked by The History of Trunks, the special stands out as a testament to the versatility and depth of the Dragon Ball franchise. The series may be known for its flashy fights and epic power-ups, but it's important to remember that it can also tell poignant and heart-wrenching stories. Furthermore, the fact that the history of Trunks takes place in an alternate timeline allows it to explore a what-if scenario that adds another layer of complexity to the Dragon Ball universe. It raises questions about the nature of fate and the consequences of the character's actions. What if Goku had survived the viral heart disease? Would the android still have wreaked havoc on Earth? What other alternate timelines exist in the Dragon Ball multiverse? The history of Trunks also serves as a showcase for the character of Trunks, who has become a beloved figure in the Dragon Ball fandom. His journey from a young boy struggling to unlock his Super Saiyan powers to a time-traveling hero who protects the fabric of time itself is a testament to his strength and determination. The special also provides insight into his relationship with his mentor and friend, Gohan, and the impact that Gohan's death had on him. It's worth noting that the history of Trunks is not the only instance of Dragon Ball tackling darker and more somber themes. The series has explored the devastating effects of war and the toll that it takes on the combatants and civilians alike. The androids themselves are tragic figures, created to serve a cruel and inhumane purpose before eventually developing their own consciousness and free will. In conclusion, while the history of Trunks may be the saddest and most depressing story in Dragon Ball history, it stands as a testament to the franchise's ability to tell emotionally resonant and thought-provoking stories. It showcases the depth and versatility of the series, and serves as a powerful reminder of the impact that death and loss can have on even the strongest of heroes. Despite the tragedy of its events, the history of Trunks has left a lasting impact on the Dragon Ball universe and its fans, and will continue to be remembered as a powerful and moving story for years to come.